like, I can't put the magnitude of my burdens on the very few decent people that I do know. So I need help from the wide world. I need to find other people that get it and have been through it and know how to help, who've already carved that path out and can just put me down it and make this as simple as possible for me, because that is all that my fried brain and body can handle right now. And I really need that to happen before this app and democracy just gets stolen from us. I need anyone who cares and can help to email me, go to the place with the long videos so that I can get help and it's not deleted. Because like, there's so much more to me and so much more of myself that I want to put into the world other than just being the abused girl. But I have to admit that it all has taken its fucking toll on me, and I need to heal from this shit first. And I'm just tired of not being able to live my life finally. But I can't like be me and do life until I've recovered from this bullshit. You know, like, they say that people have a million wishes, but a sick person only has one. I'm so exhausted and empty from all of this happening, so I just grieved endlessly and tried to keep myself safe the last few months and like the last few years from this psychotic shit. Like, it's all just a lot, and it's super fucking weird to contend with all of this. Like, how do you make sense of that in your brain? So I don't know how to like sell myself enough to get enough people to pay attention enough that this finds the right people, but please help me with that. And they died in silence and anonymity because they didn't have anyone who cares, and we didn't live in a time then where you could reach out and get help, but now we can. And instead of getting murdered silently, I'm reaching out to the wide world to ask for help. My family already has 2 bodies to their names. They do not deserve to collect another. And on top of me, there are 2 more kids that are still trapped, and I don't know if or how much worse it's gotten since I had to leave and am no longer around to protect them. So while there's still maybe a week left of democracy, I figured I'd try one last time to literally beg for help. So if you're somehow seeing this from outside of the US after the ban, can you please keep boosting this somehow so that if this app does come back, I can find my audience of people who know how to help me, or if you live in a country with human rights and healthcare, if you want to fall in love extremely quickly, or Lavender or Lady marry me, I'm so down. So I'm not asking for money, I'm asking for information and help. Like, I don't know how to do life under all of these conditions. Like, what the fuck, you know? Even people with master's degrees and wonderful families are struggling to find a job or afford anything right now, even if they do have a job. So how the fuck is someone like me supposed to survive? Like, I can't even throw my body into the meat grinder of like working at a factory because I'm way too physically ill to function. I have a terrible immune system. I can't even afford Novavax right now. I mean, my phone and laptop are both a decade old, broken to shit. My phone is, the reason this quality is cooked is because I have tremors and I accidentally dropped my phone and there's a slice straight through the camera and a hole in the back of my phone. On top of it being a decade old. My laptop doesn't work either. My keyboard, oh my god, everything is fucked. Everything I own is fucked and on its last leg. My fucking glasses are 5 years old, so that's unsafe. And my car battery just died. And boy, do I have a scary story about that later. But like, I'm not asking for your money. I know no one has any, and it's just the holidays. The economy is absolutely in hell, and everyone is bracing for Nazi impact. And I get it. I mean, I certainly need it, and I'm not stupid enough to turn it down if like a sugar daddy or a mommy or a pay pig wants to give it to me. By all means. Like, if you want to and can help me, I will be grateful to the end of my days and beyond that. Like, I'm just, for now, asking for information and attention on this. There's a lot that I don't know about how to fucking survive. There is a lot I don't know about how to survive, and the only way that I will survive this psycho shit that they're going to do to me when they to try to save their reputations and out of sheer explosive rage is if a lot of people know about this so that they can't end me or falsely imprison me or whatever horrors they come up with. Like, even just now, my stupid fuck ass evil dad sent an email accusing me of being in a cult. He's trying to set up like some psychotic defense against me. I've been saying for years to my friends, therapists, that if I ever tried to escape or speak out against them, they would 1,000,000% try to Britney me, to retaliate and save face and blame it on me somehow, like it's coming out of nowhere. And he's been sending me weird emails implying it's a me problem. And he, after 5 years, he still constantly sends me emails, but he just has no idea why I would cut contact. Which, like, clearly extreme fucking narcissist you have to be to think you are not even remotely part of the problem. In all of those years, to not self-reflect. Your kid cuts you off and you don't go to a therapist or go, maybe I'm the problem. Neither of them have a single idea, supposedly, why I would cut contact. But he's doing all of that so that they have like proof or like reasons to falsely, like a paper trail to falsely imprison me at some mental institution. And like, I cannot end up a ward of the state because like, I know how they treat people, and imagine what the fuck they would do to someone like me. It's horrific. They'd really do a fucking number on me, and I cannot be controlled like that again. Like, I cannot. So it's like, how the fuck do I survive? How the fuck do I survive? This evil motherfucker is like pretending to be all sad and to miss me, but he admitted multiple times, paper trail, that he's still stalking my apartment. Despite me sending multiple extremely strong stay the fuck away from me emails in which I explicitly told him that they abused me and I don't want to be near them ever again. And he just completely ignored all of it because he's a psychopathic fucking narcissist who somehow still can't fathom why I won't speak to them after all this fucking time. So they're insane. And he's desperate for me to talk to him because he pretends he'll like pay my medical bills and car bills just to try to lure me and like trap me into speaking to him because he knows that I'm desperate and in pain. But if he had any actual goodwill in him or actually wanted to make my life better, he would just be paying my fucking rent like he promised to for decades. Like, if he really wanted to ease my financial burdens, that would be the perfect way to do that so that I can afford to pay for self-pay healthcare, or even just as a gesture of goodwill since he misses me so much and desperately wants to help. But he's not, because he doesn't want to, because all of the gestures are just hollow, like they always have been. He is just trying to lure me in with the false promise of what he knows that I desperately need, like the fucking psychopath that he always has been. And he confirmed multiple times that he's stalking my apartment and knows I don't spend time in my part of the city anymore. So he said he's coming to take my car. Like, I very